with them. I lasted 11 years. In between, I stopped and did musical theater and performed in a Broadway tour. Learned I don't like Broadway. Not for me. Lovely, but thank you, no. So taking all of this mishmash of my career and going, wow, you can apply this stuff to everybody, Leslie. So what do you do next? How do you help these young people? And I see it. It's, as you've observed, sometimes I'll stop and say, get on the floor. Just feel yourself for a second and listen and move just one little thing and see what resonates through you. Take a moment and be aware, be mindful. But you have to have peace to have that experience. So that's where I'm working now, is to help these young people. Because I remember me, I was completely, they called me a hurricane kamikaze Leslie, because I was fearless. I went for everything. I didn't care. I was an animal, a beast. But I looked later on as I matured and went, you know, you should have slowed down there a little bit, Missy. That was a bit too fast. You missed something. And then I started to go, okay, fill in those blanks. And that's what courses and groups like this are about, is filling in those blanks for them, with them. Because once they've completed and it's all set here, then they can calm down and really go forward as an artist, not just a dancer. I'm not into creating a one-trick pony that can do lots of things. I don't care if your body's perfect. I want to see how you work. And are you working honestly, with integrity? That's more important to me. So I'd rather do a few simple things, because that's where you find most of your information, is when you do less. Less is more. We know this. And so when I see that happening with them, I watch these young ladies, and the first day I knew, we're all nervous, me included. It's normal. You're meeting people you haven't met before. You don't know what the teacher's going to ask from you. You don't know if they're going to be this, or if they're going to be, you don't know. Some of the dancers have had experience with me, not that many. But by the second day, I saw all the tension go there. Like, they felt safe with me. And that's important to me as a teacher. They feel safe, because then they can work. And they're not working with that excess tension that's not necessary in the head of, oh my God, this lady's scaring me. You can't work with fear. So seeing that, they gave me more permission to go further. And I let the class dictate to me what they need. So they teach me, in essence, what it is I need to do for them. I usually demonstrate the first few days so they can see certain things, but I'm getting older now. So I like to demonstrate a little less. But finally, like today, I didn't say do anything. I just kept pushing the button and made them just go. And because we stayed with the consistent vein of combinations and things, I could see them calm down and start to put themselves into it. And in a week, the changes that they made, they were so generous with their going, all right, I'm going to follow you. This nonverbal communication of, yes, I'm going to follow you. I like what you're doing. It makes sense. And I can't help it. Even if it's COVID, I got to touch them. I can't not touch them. I know what it means. Touch is so important in dance. And a lot of people don't get that. So for me, it was a great time, because I got to also use my hands the way I like to help them feel the support, to feel that they can stand there calmly and let things work from a natural progression to building. They brought, I would say, almost all the corrections that I wanted, because they really brought the corrections for me. And it was a lovely time. I laughed a lot. And I know they laughed also. I have no idea how they feel. And if they feel they've accomplished anything, I hope so. I do hope so. Because for me, it was a lot of fun. And it got me in shape.